What is up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Hope everybody had a great Saturday today. Weather was a little weird here today. It was pouring rain, then it stopped, then it would rain, then it would stop, and then this evening got a little bit better. But I hope all of you had a great day. Basketball was back today, so I know some people's probably watching that right now. I think the Lakers Blazers game might be on. I seen the Bucks won and the Rockets won. But anyway, I want to get on and talk about the Fantasy Football League for the Facebook group. And then I want to discuss something today that was kind of disappointing. It was fun, but it was disappointing. And I guess it just brought to light reality kind of in today's card world. But I want to just talk about it. What's up, T-Shaw? What is up, Uncle Mumbles? Haven't seen you on in a bit, man. Hope you are doing well. So I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and talk about what happened today first before I get in, because there's not a lot of people haven't got on yet. What's up, Connor? What is going on? So I went to a card show today. It was at a place that I went to before. It's about an hour and a half drive for me. But it's one that they do every month that Jamanj told me about. He told me they were doing one this, Saturday. So I went up and I figured it was going to be the same people as normal, because the shows, the couple shows that I've been to around here, it's normally some of the same faces. And for the most part, I was right. There was a couple other guys there that I hadn't seen at the show before. Normally, in the past, I've been able to pick up some things. I told y'all about the one guy, the dealer that was at the one show had a bunch of the bargain boxes, and that sort of thing, and that kind of stuff is fun. As you know, I've showed some things I've gotten out of those boxes, and it was just fun going through them. There was nothing major, but it was just fun sitting down going through them. There's normally a guy there that he doesn't sell a lot of graded stuff. He has a lot of raw stuff and stuff that I like. He's normally pretty good on his prices. Today was different. Today, the majority of the crowd was only interested in retail wax. For the most part, the group of guys, like I said, they're normally at the shows, same people over and over. So they're familiar with each other, which, strangely enough, they all recognize me, even with a mask on. I guess it's the hat. It kind of stands out. But they were kind of more interested in dealing with each other. And like I said, it was mainly retail wax. I got all of these packs, I got these blasters, and they were like trading their products back and forth, or that sort of thing. Now, there was one guy there that had a lot, of really nice higher end cards, and normally I stay away from those, but he had a couple things I was interested in. They were high priced, so I made a decision that I wanted to try to work a deal on one of the cards. Now, the card was the Juan Soto Bowman Chrome, and it's an expensive card. The problem with it was he had it marked at $3,200. Now, I went ahead, pulled my phone out, checked eBay comps, seen where his price was. I believe the last one had sold for $24.75. So I asked him, I was like, are you firm on that price, or, what's going on with your price? And he said, well, I have to price my BGS cards, taking into account if they were crossed to a PSA, and a PSA is $5,000. And I was like, okay, well, first off, I wouldn't plan on crossing it to begin with. I was like, secondly, it's not in a PSA slab. It's plastic and plastic, basically, and I don't care what the other company is selling for if you're not selling that card that is selling for that price. I was like, one just sold for $24.75, and he wouldn't budge on his price. And I was like, first off, buying it there at the show, he would save at least 10%. So, let's say it was $2,500 on eBay, he would have saved $250 there. But then he wanted $700 more than what I could buy one for on eBay. So essentially, he was going to be profiting almost $1,000 if I, paid that price, which I wasn't about to pay that price, but, you get my drift here. So I asked him, and when he threw this out there, I kind of pushed back on his theory of, well, if this card crosses, it's worth this much. So I had my Lamar Jackson with me, the SGC 10. So I pulled it out. And I said, okay, well, if your BGS crosses, it's worth this much. How about this? I'll offer you this card, which, is this much in an SGC, but if you cross it to a PSA, then it's worth this much. Same theory, right? Well, then he proceeds to tell me, well, I'm not into SGC. But keep in mind, this guy had SGC cards in his case. Told me he had bought them. So, and when I told him that, a PSA 10 Lamar is going for right around $3,000, he looked shocked. He was like, I thought it was like $600. I was like, no, this card's like almost, $2,800, $3,000, somewhere in that range. So that told me right there that A, he didn't know market values. He's just throwing a price on his cards. And, more power to him. I'm not going to knock the guy. He had a lot of nice stuff. But if you're at a show and you have these high-end cards like that, you would think that you're going to try to move some. And you would think that you would at least look at comps. If somebody says, hey, you're kind of high on this one, and one just, sold for this. Could you do any better on it? You'd think he would want to work with you. I mean, especially when you're talking those kind of prices. So, just to give you some more examples, he had a BGS Black Label Topps Update Juan Soto. His price on that was $5,000. Now, I get Black Labels garner a premium, but who in the hell in their right mind would pay $5,000 for a Topps Update Juan Soto just because it was in a BGS Black Label case? That's $1,800 more than he even wanted on the overpriced Bowman Chrome. I'm like, what the hell, I haven't looked, but I don't even think Juan Soto Topps Updates are $100 raw, and he's wanting $5,000 in a Black Label, and I'm like, a 2018 Holiday Acuna, Topps Holiday, the Acuna, wasn't even the metallic. In a Black Label, he wanted $1,000. So, at that point, I was like, he had a couple nice cards that I was really interested in trying to work like a fair deal with him. And he just wasn't interested. I'll be honest, I offered him my Lamar Jackson and cash for the Juan Soto. A good bit of cash. That would have actually probably equaled out more than I could have just bought one on eBay, but I was thinking, okay, I would save taxes. I have it right here in my hand. That sort of thing. So I'll pay a little bit more, or work a deal plus, doing a trade thing. I don't have anything invested in the Lamar. So I was like, I tried working a deal out with him. And at that point, I just had to walk away. Literally, at that, after I walked around, I seen all the people, their prices, the retail wax prices, just hearing the people talk. I knew I wasn't going to get anywhere with anybody, both buying anything or, trading or anything like that. Something else interesting that happened, there was a guy there talking about doing a PSA group submission. He was talking to all of his little buddies around there, and I guess they got cards finally coming back or something. And the guy, one of them asked him, how much are you getting on your group? Do not ask me how, but he was doing a group submission with PSA for $7.50 or something like that. Don't ask me who he's getting those prices through. Don't ask me. I have no clue. I personally, I don't care. Even if I did want to sub with PSA, I would not use the guy because it's the same guy that goes around to all the stores and buys up all the retail, and the one that's followed me to Walmart before and stuff like that. So I wouldn't use him anyway. But it was interesting when I heard him tell his buddy that price, because I know EliteCo has mentioned he gets a good price with PSA, but EliteCo's been using them for 10 years or something like that. So this guy isn't old enough, to be doing it that long. He honestly doesn't even have that. He didn't even really have graded cards there. He had wax. So I think he just does it for other people. But it was very interesting because I don't know how he could even get that price. But On a side note of that, he said it took 9 months for his order to come back. Almost 10 months. So, I guess if you're willing to wait that long at that price, it's not too bad. But I don't know. It was just a lot of interesting things. I'll be honest with you. The best guy at the show was actually he's a guy that goes to a lot of the shows. He's very loud. He loves to talk, and he's kind of annoying. But he sells nothing but wax. But he actually gets his wax from a distributor, and he sells hobby boxes. He doesn't sell, flipped retail. He actually had really good prices. I was kind of surprised. He's normally kind of slightly higher, but he actually had really good prices on his wax. I didn't pick anything up because I was too frustrated with the nonsense that I walked away. I didn't even stay till they closed. So, anyway, just wanted to share that. It was really sad. Normally the camaraderie and, the talk and everything at shows is fun. But there was a few people that are really cool that was there, but for the most part, it was what the hobby has seemed to turn into. A retail hustle and some insanely odd pricing. If we think eBay prices are high, boy, y'all should have seen that dude's case. Because it was crazy. Anyway, I want to go ahead and go over. I have the Fantasy Football League set up. Let me refresh real quick. Alright, so we have 3 leagues. Well, let me go over here real quick. Alright, we have 3 leagues. I made a topic in here for the Fantasy Football Leagues. They're right here. I'm marking people joined. I will get to Deal's box. Give me a minute. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and do his, and then we'll go over the league. I don't know if everybody's on here right now for the league, and I want to kind of make sure people know, because I think there's like 7 or 10 people that hasn't popped in the leagues yet. So Deals McKenzie, he messaged me. I marked it right here with DM. He wanted box number 4. Connor, let me see if I can work a spot for you. I actually have all 3 leagues filled. I did not know that you wanted to be in it. If I have an opening, I will definitely get you in there. There's a couple people that have not messaged me back yet that said they wanted to be in it. So let me confirm, and I will get back with you. I was not sure that you wanted to be in it, buddy. But let me see if I can get a spot for you, okay? Alright, so this is Deals McKenzie's box number 4. I marked it DM. Y'all can go to last night's video and see all of the boxes are still there. So good luck, Deals. Let's see what you got, man. He said he's been busy and had not been caught up on the videos, and he's seen last night's and wanted to oh, and I'm about to tear my hand off because this tape is stuck. Dang. Alright, we're going to have to get Deals a new shipping box because I got to tear this one up. Jeez. The Postal Service Does a good job with that tape. All right, good luck, deals. Put your box here. All right, I'll do it like last night and start with your base cards first. All right, and your optic. All right, so those that don't know, there's 5 optic base rookies. There's 10 prism base rookies. This pack will have 2 silvers, or 1 silver, 1 hollow, and then 3 colored parallels, prism or optic. And then there was a run of 32 total boxes. 8 boxes had a graded card in it. We pulled 2 of them out last night, and then we also shipped a box out that I don't know if it had one or not. The missus packaged all these, so she knows what number has the graded cards in it. So I don't know if the one that got shipped out has one. That was Michael Hines that bought that one, so I'm sure when he gets that, he will let us know what he got. But anyway, good luck, deals. So first up, you got a Brandon Clark optic. You got Darius Garland optic. You got Tyler Hero optic. Okay, I must have stacked this one with optic. PJ Washington optic. Matisse Thybulle optic. You got Cody Martin prism. Got Nickeil Alexander Walker prism. Jordan Poole. Nick Claxton. Got Bruce Brown from 1819 prism. Jalen Brunson. Jacob Evans III. Josh Okogie. Jalen Noel. And Lucas Samanic. So that is your 15 base. And then here are the parallels. Slide that to the back. All right, so you got Zanan Musa, red, white, and blue. Bruno Fernando green. Admiral Schofield, pink ice. Jared Vanderbilt, silver. And a Cody Martin, silver. And then there's the bag, and there's something inside of there. There's something inside of the bag. How about Anthony Simons, silver, and a 10? So, congrats, deals, man. That is 3 that we've pulled now, and then, like I said, I don't know if Michael's had one or not. but there is at least 4 still out there. So, thank you, Deals. I hope you enjoy the hits. Get these packaged up. These will go out Monday. I'll have to get another box made because I tore that one up, but I will put them back in there so we know that this was yours. Actually, we might be able to tape that, but if we can't, we'll put together another box for you. All right. The 2 Kendrick Nunn are still out there. Unless one was in Michael Hines. There's a, let's see, the Kendrick Nunn. There was a DeAndre Ayton Green. Did that get pulled last night? I think it, no, it didn't. There's a Bagley and there's a Colin Sexton. Those 2 are Optic Shocks. And then there, again, I don't know what's in Michael's box. But I did put, there's 3 Tyler Hero prisms in here too. So I have not pulled one of those out yet. And those are, what, $30, $40 raw? So that's half the box price right there if you hit the Tyler Hero. So, but anyway, thank you, Deals. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 13. Yeah, there's 20 left. All right, so for the Fantasy League, I want to go over this real quick. I did 3 leagues. Here is League 1. League 2. That was League 3, League 2, and here's League 1. These open spots, that's the teams that said they wanted to be in it, and they have not joined in yet. There is 2 people that haven't joined in yet on League 2, and 1 person left to join in on League 3. Oh, thank you, Connor. Alright, there we go. League 3, there's 1 person left that needs to join in. League 2, there's 2 people that still need to join in. And League 1, there is 4 people left to join in. Okay, John said he got the invite, so he should be joining in. Alright, what I did is there is a tab in the group, a topic right here, Fantasy Football Leagues. I have each league broken down. I'm marking it joined. That way everybody can see if they've joined, who said wanted to be in it. Ziggy, this is, I put little Ziggy no. That his son wanted to do a league, and then he wanted to do a league. They are in separate leagues. That way nobody can say that there was any inside trading going on or whatever. His son clicked, or let's see. I'm pretty sure this, I'm going to have to look. I might have the names swapped here. But one of them accepted the email. The other one hasn't yet. I messaged him, so hopefully he gets back to me. But these are the people that I still need. T-Shaw, you were on here, weren't you? Yeah, T-Shaw's on here. I messaged you. Alex King, Brian Jordan. I sent the invite to Jason. Let's see. Yeah, he hasn't joined yet either. I got Jason Chrisman, John, who messaged back, said he got the invite, Sal, and then here it's Ziggy. So, hopefully we get everything wrapped up on that tonight so I can lock the teams in, and then the draft order and all that stuff will be, I'm going to have it randomed just so Yahoo can do all of that. Nobody can say I did anything. The draft times, League 1 is tomorrow at 1 p.m. League 2 is at 3:30 p.m. League 3 will be at 7 p.m. That's all Eastern time. Mumbles, it's 80 a box. It's actually, I'm saying it's 80 a box, but it really, we're shipping them in those priority boxes, so it's more like 70 and then the cost to ship it. So, but it's 80 a box. So if you're on here, which I know T-Shaw normally sticks around, I did message you, so if you could get back, okay, that's cool, T-Shaw. Chili, the Yahoo will, once I lock the teams in, the Yahoo actually, they set the draft order. I won't have anything to do with that. Yahoo randoms the teams to do the draft order and all that stuff. But I have to get the league, I got to get everybody joined in so I can lock the teams in. If you see right here, it says finalize teams. I have to click that so it knows, okay, these are the teams that are in it. So that's where we are. League 1 has 4 spots still open. League 2, there's still 2 people that need to join. And League 3, there's 1. So we're getting close. As soon as I click this, it will, I'll go on, make sure everything is confirmed. I will go into, let's see, where is it? Commissioner. Go into this. And then right here, draft order. See, it says you must finalize team list before you can use this tool. So once I can finalize that, I go in there and I, set it that the draft order will be randomed. But I got to get everybody in before I can finalize the teams. So hopefully we get that done. Alright, T-Shaw, I'm going to send you the link right now while we're on here talking. I'll just copy this link, go over here, paste. There you go. Alright, I sent you the link, T-Shaw. Now, as far as the payments go, okay, what we're doing, just so everybody knows, it's $25 per team. What that will break down is each league will be, $20 from the 25 will go into a league prize pool. So 10 teams, $20, be a $200 prize pool. I think the fairest way to do that would be, mine went blank. 100 for the winner, 75 for second, and 25 for third. That way third place gets their money back. And then the other $5 will go into a group pool. So what that means is, since we have 3 leagues, all 3 leagues, the scoring, the rules, everything will be set up identical. The top team across all 3 leagues, and we're going to go by record first, will win the overall prize pool. Now, there's going to be 30 teams in there. I told y'all I would add 10 extra per team because I'm confident I'm taking the prize money. So I'm going to up the ante, and I'm going to add 10 extra for each of my teams. So with the $5 with 30 teams, that would be $150. And then with my extra 10 per team, it'd be $180. So the overall team across all three leagues will also get an additional $180 bonus. If there are ties with top record, then we'll go to most points scored, and use like normal tiebreaker things for that situation. So, anybody that is in the league, does anybody have any questions? I will post all of this in there. As for payments, I'm going to use this as kind of a good faith. If you can pay now, great. Let's get it out of the way. And then the prize pool money, I'll set all of that aside, But football is a long season. So I'm not going to pressure people to send over the funds. This isn't anything. You're not buying anything. You're not, waiting for anything to ship. It's not grading fees. It's nothing like that. This is a group of friends that I'm going to consider every single one of everybody in this group as a friend that I set up for us all to connect and have some fun with some friendly competition, little bit of fun smack talk, make the football season fun with a little prize at the end of it. Now, I am going to put a list of everybody in there, and I will mark as people pay. If you do not pay, then the winners will see who was the bright spot that didn't pay the funds, the fees. So keep that in mind. I don't want this, turning into any nonsense. This is for fun. I think our group is great. I have trust and belief that everybody, that wanted to do this will stick to their word. They'll pay the dues. I'm not going to be up everybody's butt to get it sent in. So, is that fair to everybody? Everybody get it? Yay, nay? Everybody quit talking. Did I lose my connection? All right. I just wanted to make sure everybody agrees, understands. The missus says she might. No, we all do fantasy football or have done fantasy football. Most leagues, it's a good faith. Have your dues paid by, week 7 or playoff time or whatever. Every league has different things. Just please don't make this a bad situation, because I want this to be fun. I want it to be enjoyable for everybody. And I don't want no, oh, my team sucked, I'm not paying kind of deal. If that happens, then you will not ever be invited in anything like this again. I can assure you that. Because I'm doing this to have fun with everybody. So, also, please go on and check the scoring. I made this to where it's fun and interesting. It takes strategy. It is not your normal standard scoring. I'm saying that out front. I'm letting everybody know there's no trickery involved. Every league is set the same, but it is made to be fun, interesting, and take a little bit more strategy than the bland standard scoring. It's going to make you think a little bit more when you draft a guy. Or when you need to go to the waiver wire to pick somebody up, you're like, who is this dude, you know? It might be somebody surprising that's actually doing pretty good in your fantasy league. So please go over and look at the scoring. You know, I'm giving everybody a fair warning on that just because it's fun. I've been in leagues that have a similar scoring format as to what I set this up, and believe it or not, it is extremely fun. So, again, tomorrow, I'm going to try to maybe get on and stream while the drafts are going on. I gotta see if I can do the draft on my phone while I stream on here. Like I said, I don't want people looking at who I'm checking into and that sort of thing. So I'll find a way to do that, and maybe get on and stream. No, Connor, but I will say, check the kicker scoring, because a kicker could be your best friend or your worst enemy. I could use that. I could set the Chromebook up over here and do all my stuff on the Chromebook while I stream the draft. I could do that. I could do that. So yeah, we'll get on and we'll stream. I'm hoping that I got enough time in between the two drafts to, you know, so I can do one and then do the next one. And then the third one I made a little bit later in the evening. That way people could have dinner and all that kind of stuff. So, again, the times are 1 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, and 7 p.m. Eastern. So, let's have some fun. The season kicks off in, under 2 weeks, I think. I think it was the 10th. So, we got, just over a week and a half. And the season will be starting, so should be fun. I'm probably going to get my butt whipped, but I'll be up there in Smack Talk Champion. Win or lose, I'm going to have fun with it. But I haven't done fantasy football in a few years, and I don't have a lot of time to research like I used to, so I'm kind of going to be going on the fly. But we'll see how it goes, guys. Anybody got any questions? Anybody interested in one of the boxes? I'll keep them here. They will be available if anybody wants one. Again, like I said, they're not going anywhere. Just something fun for everybody. As you've seen with the one tonight, you can hit a graded card. Anthony Simons silver SGC 10 plus the nice optic rookies, and so anyway, no questions. Everybody got it? Yay, nay? Everybody's quiet tonight. The Lakers game must be good. I haven't looked at the score, but I'm guessing everybody's watching that. Good night, Connor. Have a good one, man. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's watching basketball or having a cookout or something tonight. So, anyway, guys, I will get with those that have not gotten joined in yet. Make sure we have everybody in so I can finalize all the teams. You know, Yahoo will do all the little draft order crap and all that stuff. And we will have some fun tomorrow and let the games begin. I hope you all have a great night. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.